We have breaking news right now. Tesla stock is in free fall today after Elon Musk and Donald Trump's public clash between the two of them. Tesla stock is now down more than 8% in the past 2 hours, down more than 28 points, and it's getting worse for Elon Musk's company. It's happening for two reasons. Number one, Donald Trump in the bill made clear that there will be removals of the electric vehicle tax credit that Tesla relies on. And two, Elon Musk and Donald Trump fighting is very bad for Tesla because ultimately Tesla shareholders want to see a good relationship between the company and the administration in the White House for EV purposes, regulation reasons, and so much more. And while now, because of this massive bromance falling out on the internet, Elon Musk is seeing his company lose significant value, hundreds of millions of dollars in value. And it's happening in real time. Spread the word. I'll do a full breakdown on my Substack, linked in bio, so subscribe for free and follow along to stay up to date on all the news you need to know about. I'll have more to come soon.
Welcome back to our channel AI Crystal, your space for real talk on tech, finance, and the big players shaping our future. To our returning subscribers, thank you for riding with us. And if you're new here, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your support helps this channel grow. Now let's dive into the Tesla stock plummet, and what many are calling Elon Musk's political grenade, his open criticism of Donald Trump and the lies he claims Trump has been peddling. What's happening? Tesla's stock has seen a sharp drop recently, falling by insert percentage if available or latest numbers. While there are multiple factors at play like EV market competition, interest rates, and delivery shortfalls, this latest controversy involving Musk's public stance against Trump has added fuel to the fire.
So, New York Times article reports how badly Tesla stocks plummeted for the entire month of January. And I'm talking bad. They numbers dropping faster than flies, okay? Surprise, surprise, but turns out countries like Norway, Germany, France, they're not fucking with Elon trying to meddle into their politics and government. So as a result of Elon trying to meddle his way into their politics, they decided, yeah, it's fuck Tesla, and they're buying domestic. Like I said, this is an article from the New York Times, so let's read off the stats, right? Apparently, in Germany, stocks plummeted 59%. In France, 63%. In the UK, 12%. In Sweden, 44%. And in Norway, 38%. Sounds like they standing on big business with you, Elon. Mind you, Germany is the home to the only Tesla factory. And of course, I'm not going to leave out the United States, the American citizens that have also been standing on business, because here in the United States, Tesla stocks have dropped to 24.6% in January alone. I wonder how much more money we can make people lose. Like, is this not inspiring? Is this not, encouraging? Because it encourages me. It does. And being that it's Black History Month, I don't give a damn what Trump is saying, okay? By the end of the month, I need them stats to be double that, okay? That's what I need. I'm demanding from the citizens to double that stat by the end of this month so that I can make this country a better place. Thank you.
Tesla just dropped the price of a Cybertruck by $10,000. And it's not because they're being generous, it's because they can't sell them. Remember when folks was calling the Cybertruck revolutionary? Remember that? Now, the only thing it's revolutionized is how fast people walk by it. And let's be real, it was already built like its owner, right? Loud, clunky, weirdly shaped, and overhyped. Now it's just chilling, giving old IKEA furniture energy. And even the Tesla fanboys are quiet because they love to cheer on their boy Elon. That silence you hear, that's them trying to spin this as innovation. So now Tesla want to knock 10 grand off like it's supposed to help. Baby, you could throw in Beyonce tickets and a puppy. It's still not gonna help. Ain't nobody rushing to buy a space toaster on wheels. And if a $10,000 discount can't move a Cybertruck, that lets you know people just don't like it. It's not a good vehicle. If your man put down a deposit on a Cybertruck, you need to check that because he probably makes toast in the microwave.
I am so grateful to TikTok because I found out about the Trump versus Elon Musk breakup on TikTok. Today, I was just in one of my content creation loops on some of the other apps, and I just happened to fall upon one video where a really famous TikToker talked about the divorce between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. And immediately, without hesitation, I went to Robinhood and I sold half of my Tesla shares. I sold it because I saw today was in the green, and I saw that I'm up. I bought those shares at 118 in 2023, so I'm good on cap gains. I don't want to pay short-term cap gains, so I'm good on that. I looked and I said, I'm out. 50% I'm out. Why? It's because it's not emotional. Don't get me wrong. Well, yes, I am scared. But emotionally and logically, if the U.S. government, led by a man with immense power, that pretty much controls all this stuff, if the president of the USA is against you, take it from me, all governments pretty much work the same, where the people in power in the government, they override the private sector. Like, I don't care if you're like, oh, but America's a free economy. I'm telling you, the government has final say. They have power over everybody. Like, I don't care if you're like, oh no, wait, but we live in a democracy. Don't give me that shit. Like, everybody test that. You'll find out. You'll find out, because every government has power that you would not believe. Like, I'm not about to take on the USA. I'm not about to take on the man with the orange hair. Like, I'm not about to take this on. I'm out. 50% I'm out. And I'm going to see how things go. If things get even worse on Monday, I'm going to get the other half out. Like, I'm just going to be out. I'm going to wait till the next 3 years is over, and then I'll consider rebuying some of this shit, because I'm telling you, I'm not about to play this game with anybody.
Y'all, so we're going to be staying on Elon and Tesla for a minute. So Elon's brother and other shareholders are dumping their stock. They are divesting from Tesla, and they're getting rid of their stock. They estimate that Tesla has lost over $100 million in the last few days, right? It's Thursday. So since Monday, the company has lost over $100 million. Elon's own net worth has gone from about 400 million to just a smidge over 200 million. Now, here's where it gets really good. Remember, he leveraged all of his Tesla stock to buy Twitter. Guess what? He's about to lose that too. And I am just reminded of that scene in The Lion King where Mufasa, takes Simba up to the top of Pride Rock and he says, everything the light touches is ours. Well, Trump is the exact opposite. Everything he touches dies. My question is, did Elon not see what happened to Rudy Giuliani, Paul Manafort, Mike Flynn? Like, how many more examples do you need that this man is ultimately so toxic, so very toxic, that everything he touches dies? Donald Trump is the only man in history to have bankrupted a casino. A casino. But hey, we can't have empathy because we don't want to be weaklings. So we're going to thug it out. And Elon, you just going to have to pull yourself up from your bootstraps, find something else to invest in, something else to steal, and take credit for it. Good luck. We're not even going to offer thoughts and prayers because, that might make us seem weak. And we ain't weak over here. We standing 10 toes down. Not feeling bad for you.
So Elon Musk has decided to expose Donald Trump and basically said that Donald Trump is in the Epstein videos and that's why they have not been released. And it's like, do you think that's a shocker to us? Do you think that we are shocked that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files? I don't even think that it's particularly just him is the reason why it hasn't been released. There's a lot of high profile people who will be exposed, and that's why it's never going to come out. It's not just because of Donald Trump. And even if it had came out before the election, he still would have got elected because people let this man do anything. They don't care, right? And you didn't care either until he started to affect your money. The things that he was doing started to affect your money. See, Elon Musk went wrong because he did not know his consumers. Like, Tesla is his baby. That is his moneymaker. Everybody loved Teslas. There's so many songs, is that my bestie in a Tessie? Pull up on my X and my Model X, whatever the lyrics were for Janae Aiko or her, I forget. But whatever the case, your consumers were liberals, right? Most people who have Teslas, they in California, these poor trailer park white people who just love them some Donald Trump, they ain't getting no electric car. Them people is not getting no electric car, and you didn't know your consumer, and you decided to align yourself with Trump, and now look, now you want to expose him, but you knew all this stuff before you decided to partner up with him. So you could just save it. But we know he's losing a lot of money, clearly, because he is spazzing out. Maybe he's going to take himself back to South Africa. Who knows?
One of the biggest losers in the US-China trade war already is Elon Musk. The value of Tesla has officially halved from its peak in December. Just on Friday, as I look now, the price of Tesla shares is down nearly 10% alone. This is after China announced its counter tariffs against the US. So Elon Musk's most productive Tesla factory is in China. He sells a fifth of Teslas in China. And now Tesla's facing a massive tax increase both in China and the US, which he may have to pass on in higher prices to drivers. But the problem there is the price of Teslas in the second-hand market is already collapsing because many EV drivers don't like the association with Elon Musk, with everything that he's doing in the White House. So there's already a brand issue. Now there's a tax issue. And Elon Musk is losing, billions and billions of dollars.
Let's break it down critically. 1. Investor sensitivity to Musk's behavior. Elon Musk is more than just Tesla's CEO, he is the brand to many investors. When Musk gets political, particularly with polarizing statements like calling out Trump for spreading lies, it can rattle the investor base, especially among conservative or centrist shareholders. 2. Impact on brand image. Tesla's customer base is global, diverse, and tech-savvy but also politically mixed. Some investors worry that Musk alienating right-wing audiences could hurt sales in key markets or trigger backlash. 3. Political fallout or strategic play. Is Elon Musk genuinely distancing himself from Trump for ideological reasons? Or is this a strategic play to appeal to a broader political base as Tesla expands globally? Either way, the markets don't like uncertainty, especially when it comes from a high-profile CEO's personal politics. 4. Historical precedents. We've seen this before. Musk's past tweets and controversies, from calling the COVID panic dumb to feuding with regulators, have temporarily shaken Tesla stock, only for it to rebound later. Our take: whether you're Team Musk or think he's stirring the pot too much, the bottom line is this. Tesla stock movements are now deeply tied to Musk's personal brand and public commentary. As he ventures deeper into political waters, the consequences both for Tesla and for investors are becoming harder to ignore. If you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to comment your thoughts below. Should Elon stick to engineering and leave politics alone? And subscribe to AI Crystal for more sharp takes and breakdowns that matter. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We've got more content coming your way.